Hello, witches. Sit and sip a while, and welcome back to the Witches Inn. I took a little bit of a break from my general readings, but I am back today to give you a new moon eclipse reading. This is a solar eclipse, and to help with this energy, we're just going to do a quick little spread: past, present, future. Past is going to be what that lunar eclipse has brought into our lives. Present is what we can integrate or use innovation to create our intentions for this new moon eclipse. And then future is, how is this all going to come into being if I listen to the advice, if I use the integration, if I really allow this solar eclipse to set my intentions for the next 6 months. Okay? So I did a quick little shuffle to begin with, but, oh, there we go. Thank you. Let's call in my angels, spirit guides, higher self, and past loved ones. Thank you. They're doing a lot of talking here today. Angels, spirit guides, higher self, past loved ones for this new moon solar eclipse happening on June 10th. Thank you. And lots of cards. What is coming forward? New moon solar eclipse. What is the outcome? What is the outcome? Too many cards. What is the outcome? Perfect. All right, and we're going to look at this universal wink here. Okay, so many of us might be juggling some energy. The Two of Pentacles does talk about that resources, that energy that we're giving out, getting in. This could be money, this can be energy, this can be material goods. Whatever that means to you, this is kind of that acknowledgement that, yeah, I see you. I know you're balancing things. I know you're looking to really create this sustainable action with regards to your money, your energy, and all that really, all this new stuff that you've been bringing in over the pandemic during, the last couple months, the first 6 months of the year. So moving on to our past position, we had the Four of Cups in reverse. So typically when we are seeing the Four of Cups, this talks about kind of paying too much attention to what was and not seeing what is. Now, with this being in the reverse position, I am going to say that I think there's a lot of people that are watching, that are going to be tuning in, that are kind of feeling overwhelmed with all the divine intervention that's happening at this time. And maybe a lot of this past energy is pouring out into this opportunity. The sweater, the message on the sweater says, over it. And this is kind of like, it's a really good representation of kind of like what's happening. Like, I'm over this balancing energy. I'm ready to really see and embrace these opportunities. Now, with our present position, we do have the Three of Hearts, Three of Swords. This is talking about having that heartbreak, right? So there might be all these opportunities and it's going to literally break our hearts because of that overwhelm. I don't want to miss that opportunity. I don't want to pick the wrong opportunity. I don't want to create heartbreak for myself. And in our future position, we actually have the Six of Cups, which talks about nostalgia, right? So we can use this energy, this higher self, this future self. We can pull on this energy and say, what did you do? How did you use these opportunities? What opportunities did you take? Using that nostalgia of the times past, right? To really see, well, where was I focusing my energy before when I was missing opportunities? What opportunities was I asking for? What opportunities really will fill my cup? What opportunities are going to create maybe the most amount of heartbreak if it doesn't happen? And that can tell you, right? Fear can be a really great indicator of where you need to go and what you need to do. So using some of that information to simply say, like, if it's worth losing, if it's worth creating this heartache, then maybe it's worth going after, even if I don't get it in the end, even if it's not what I thought, right? Because is it that end result, or is it that courage that you are looking for? Is it that trusting of yourself? That oftentimes nostalgia or our memories play that kind of trick on us that say like, ooh, are we sure we want that? Because remember in the past when this happened, and then you kind of lost yourself and you lost your way. So what are you willing to kind of lose yourself for in order to gain probably something much better in the future? Okay, I'm going to pull a Starseed Oracle for an accent card. Thank you. Wow, that came out quick. Okay. And we have Messenger. And this is Cyrus energy, bringing harmony and balance. Wow, amazing with this Two of Pentacles energy. Let's see. I'm going to read from the book here because I do feel like there is a message, and I flipped right to it and then flipped past it. There we go. So what part of your lineage of souls have dedicated their lifetime to the upliftment of the planet? The returning time and again to seed the light. The crystalline ones, the ones who are here to plant the sacredness of life back in, to honor both the sacred feminine and masculine, to usher deep reverence back in. Many ascending masters are thought to be connected to the energy of Cyrus. Often appearing as a shade of blue, they hold the frequency of pure love and are here to help the masculine and feminine exist in harmony. To ensure greater balance, to help us see what we're all connected and that the masculine and feminine energies exist within us all. You're being called to bring about this balance and harmony between the masculine and feminine, to be a guardian of harmony and balance on earth. Think of the whales traveling around the globe, sharing love through their healing vibrational song. Their unique notes send balance and harmony to every corner of the planet. A rebalancing of the masculine and feminine is occurring worldwide. It's a resurgence of the sacred within us, a returning of the sacred union within, a rekindling of heaven and earth. You can begin to bring harmony and balance by creating it in your own life. The ripples would flow from there. You can honor and balance the sacred masculine and feminine energies within yourself and others. Starseed Soul Inquiry. How are you being called to bring harmony to your life or the planet? How are you being called to honor the sacred masculine and feminine within you? And I love that. I think that that really sums up our reading here, where, with this Two of Pentacles, like, are you moving in that masculine energy, or are you moving in that feminine energy? Are you giving too much of one and too little of the other? How can you bring that into balance? This opportunity is that like masculine energy of, if I don't take that opportunity, then how am I existing? Who am I? What am I doing? Right? So how can you bring that sacredness into these opportunities that might seem a little bit overwhelming, and using that heartache and nostalgia, that memory, that sound ripple that those whales bring, that love, into this integration, knowing that every single moving part of yourself. So when we think about heartache, these really strong emotions might come up of shame, guilt, anger, frustration, overwhelm. I don't want to feel these things. These are very masculine in nature. They hold a lot of authority in our lives and in our society. But when we sit with that nostalgia, that nurturing energy, that is memory, that is water, we know that those are sacred parts of ourselves, just as much as joy, celebration, new life, creation has and holds in our lives. And that they're roadmaps, not necessarily to you being a bad person, but to the way that you are wanting to respond and interact with your environment. And so allowing those to come up, allowing that love for self to be most present as you are looking at these opportunities, as you are examining that heartache of maybe people pleasing and guilt and shame that came with that, or failed expectations of yourself or others in these situations and opportunities, and how you can use that as a learning experience to grow and move into new opportunities, new possibilities with all of those moving parts, knowing that all of it is sacred and that it's welcome and it's allowed and that you don't have to suppress any of it. It's all valid. So I'm going to leave you with that. If you would like to go deeper into your own private reading, I do offer readings Mondays and Friday evenings from 6 to 10 p.m. You can find my information down in the box below. If you would like to work with me one-on-one, rediscovering that masculine and feminine energy within yourself, as well as uncovering and understanding those ebbs and flows that come with the moon and that deep embodiment of feminine energy, let me know. And I am taking clients to work with one-on-one for 3 months periods so that we can really understand these cycles and move deeper. So enjoy this new moon solar eclipse. Allow all of that love, that light, that sacredness, that dark, earthy energy to come to the surface and use it to create these opportunities and seize these opportunities in your life. I'm Karina. This is The Witchsinn. Thank you so much as you sat with me as I spilled the tea, and I will see you next time here at the Witch's Corner of The Witchsinn. Bye.